What is up, guys? It is Shinobi here, and today I'm going to be voting for items on the TF2 market. So, without a further ado, let's begin. But first, before I begin, I'm gonna have my phone on the other side so that way I can read the chat without having to switch my windows. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin. So I'm gonna vote for items in TF2, and I'm gonna try to see if they're worth getting in the game or not, at least to my opinion. And also, please do not harass any individuals mentioned in this video if you hate their cosmetics or anything like that. Please keep everything civil. Alright, unusual effect, Hellbound. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, let's do it, why not? Next item, the Ugly. So, first I'm gonna see what these items look like individually. All right, so we got a little haircut here and stuff like that. All right, so far so good. And oh, so the mustache is separate. All right, and the outlaw attire. Kind of getting Arthur Morgan vibes from all this. And that is a nice suit. So this I approve as well. All right, next we got the Blizzard beanie. So what do we got here? It's just also, yeah, why not? This actually does not look that bad, actually. Why not? Let's do it. Oxygen tank. Uh, Before that, let me just make sure. Okay, this looks like something I'd see in Scooby-Doo. This is approved without a doubt. And Cold Hot Man. Okay. I mean, I I'd be okay if this did get in the game. I'd be fine regardless. I would say it's sort of like a if it gets in the game, it gets in the game. It has no effect on me, but to help this guy out, approved. And Bib Blaze. Those are some nice looking overalls too. And they're dyeable, as you can tell. Sure, let's do it. And okay, this is a no-brainer. Okay, so this is war paint I see right here. Uh, let's see. Not something I would necessarily go out of my way to put in the game, but it's not like it's gonna ruin the game or anything. All right, so what is this that we got here? Llama drama. It kind of feels like a Fortnite thing because of the llamas. Well, this could be good for what you call it, Pyroland. I guess I'll approve it. And the artifact pack. Uh, sure. I don't see why we can't. All right, so there's a little more here that could definitely be in. All right, unusual effect, random madness. I mean, it looks pretty cool. gonna mute the music because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Uh, if you could put blue, that would actually be really cool. So why not? I mean, this kind of reminds me of the Matrix. All right, next we got the Bonk Club bag. That kind of looks like a bar of soap a little bit. Oh, is this supposed to be Fight Club? Yeah, not talk about Bonk Club. But let me see this real quick. I mean, I like the hairstyle a lot and stuff. It's just the glasses, the cigarette, and the beard. I wish they were toggleable, but honestly, this looks really freaking cool. So, yeah. And next, we're also going to look at the jackets. Okay, okay. I like. Yes, very good. Yes, I like that. All right. The salt and pepper bristles. So, this is facial hair for the medic, kind of making him look a little bit like a sailor, a little bit. And the captain's helm. All right. I mean, this kind of makes him look like the Mighty Bison a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Why not? I mean, I'm not usually a pirate or captain kind of guy, but I guess this could work. And this coat, um, yeah, why not? And next we got the taped turpentine, if I'm pronouncing that right. All right, so this doesn't look half bad. Okay, I like the damage detail as well. I'll give it an A for effort. All right, Colburn. Let's see. This would do good on Pyro, so let's do it. Wooden alloy. Alright, so basically it's got some metal and driftwood. I mean, this barely looks different from Scout. That barely looked different from Scout's shotgun. And we got a pistol right here. Okay. And flare gun, Devilman's grenade launcher, a sniper from the sniper, factory new, factory scarred. Uh, why not? Let's do it. Estoretic symbols. Nice. It's a little spooky. Well, I would prefer if they had it in more colors, but I guess beggars can't really be choosers. So I guess they'll accept this either way, for what it's worth. All right. Tactic Gatling. This is a nice looking gun, but yeah, I can see that Soviet star basically representing heavy in the Soviet Union. It's kind of cool, and it looks like a shotgun and a minigun. A mini shot, I guess. And there's some nice detail there. All right, I I guess that works as well. I mean, it's not bad. What do we got here? The Polar Seeker. Let me see what weapons this can be used on. All right, so we got the missile launcher and, well, the direct hit and the black box. We also got the minigun and the other minigun. I forgot the name of this. And we got a flare gun, another flare gun, a few flamethrowers, some grenade launchers, like the lock and load, some weapons. This is actually really nice. We got an Uber saw. We got the whatever this is. I think it's called the Persian. I'm not sure. We got the Islander, if I'm not mistaken, and that's not the homewrecker, but that's definitely a weapon. That's a hammer. All right, we got the shotgun, the drum shotgun, if that's what it's called, the Frontier Justice, the SMG, the sniper, the pop gun, and the Madcap, I think that's what it's called. Well, I like it. So, approved. And taunt unusual effect, rippled length wave. Well, wavelength. Alright. And it comes in different colors too. Nice. I like it. Alright, Game Man with two N's because that's how they spell it. And that's a war paint. So if you're a gamer, you should really consider this. I mean, like, let's be honest. Why are you playing TF2 if you're not a gamer? You gotta pay your respect to the classics. So we got this kind of Game Boy style thing, and we got the spy right there trying to stab that engineer. Actually, soldier, my mistake. And a payload. All right, so it works on the revolver, the minigun, the wrench, the butterfly knife, scattergun, the sniper, the metagun, the rocket launcher again. I think the oh, it also has a kill count. It can be used on the normal shotgun. It can be used on the lock and load, I guess. That's pretty cool. I accept. Dusty Tornado. Not bad. Not something I would necessarily go crazy over, but for what it's worth. Oh, the Baleful Beacon. I believe this item was supposed to be in TF2, but it didn't. It didn't get there. But yes, I would definitely love to see this in the game. Nostalgic ambience. Okay, so they're kind of going like with the Vice City vibe, I think. And speaking of Vice City, don't worry, guys. I am still gonna stream Vice City and stuff like that. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it before GTA 6 comes out. Alright, it works on the minigun, flamethrower. Well, not flamethrower, sorry, flare gun, butterfly knife, the revolver, pistol. I don't remember what this one's called. I think it's a musket. We got the lock and load, I believe, or the drum shotgun. And didn't we already see the scattergun? We got the sniper, another grenade launcher, a wrench, the SMG, Frontier Justice, one of the flamethrowers, and we got the normal rocket launcher, the metagun, and the Uber saw, which is nice. I like this. Find a forehead. It's a little goofy, but then again, Team Fortress, it is goofy. Alright, so, these are just combo styles. This is what it looks like in-game. The face was a little messed up there. I don't know if you guys see. And it's got a radar with team colors, but the guy forgot to change the sniper to blue. Uh, I guess so. Corrupted Archangel. Now let's see. So we got Archangel right there, I believe. Corrupted Archangel. These are basically like feathers and stuff falling down. Okay, I guess. Alright, the Destruction Worker. I like this. Ooh, and it has some batteries on it too. So this is what the ammo looks like. And this is what the weapon looks like. Oh, and it comes from a set. The Alcoholics Armaments. Scrumpy Helm. Yes. Because Devilman is an alcoholic. That is pretty clear. And the Bad Trip. Not too big a fan of this one, but since the rest of the set has been approved, let's go with it. So, I did vote. Yeah, I did vote for that. And I like this because need more be said. I like this. I just don't feel like I have to say anything for me to explain why I like it. I like that too. I don't know. All right. Gold, purple, and silver. He's literally doing a barrel roll. I like it. It's a nice joke. Team or or ordinance. Sorry, guys. I hope I pronounced that right. So basically, you just get this missile that flies around your head, basically, and that's all there is to it, I guess. I mean, this could work for Soldier and Demo Man because they're both explosives, but Demo Man's the more explosive one. Thorn of the Canyon. I guess so. All right, Sleepy Sheep. So it works on the sniper, the shotgun, the medigun, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, revolver, minigun. Wait, did I already say minigun? Either way, and the wrench. And this is what it looks like in game. This could be good for. This could be good for Pyroland. Jolly Festivity. For Swissmas. Yeah, I can definitely get with this. Alright. Next up, going once, going twice. That was supposed to happen. All right, most recent. We're gonna still go with most recent. Okay. Saltillo Sunrise. All right, so this works on the other minigun. This works on the shotgun and the revolver, the scattergun, SMG, and rocket launcher. Hey, oh guys, I gotta sneeze. Also, guys, I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I'm just a little sick today. Either way, here we go. Okay. Not too big a fan of it, but I guess so. Like, why not? And the loose charge. This would go great on Demo Man with the plaid. Alright, so it works on this thing. It works on the bone saw, this shotgun, the drum shotgun, Frontier Justice, the loose cannon, and the lock and load. It also works on the flamethrower, the normal shotgun, the butterfly knife. I think this is the crossbow, the black box, another shotgun, and the wrench, as well as another Uber saw, the scattergun, the soda popper, revolver, and the sniper. And it's also got some battle damage too. And oh, the blood's a nice touch. I would say though, for Pyroland, the blood shouldn't appear. All right, this looks fairly okay. Oh, it even works on the musket and whatever that is called again. All right, so we got loose change, and I am sorry if you guys hear sniffling on my end. It's just my nose is really stuffy. All right, Midnight Boom. What's this supposed to be? Is that tentacle? Hang on. What is that? All right. It works on the scattergun, rocket launcher, the grenade launcher, Frontier Justice, pistol, another grenade launcher, SMG, this musket, the wrench, the black box, the flare gun, Heavy's other shotgun, the Demo Man's sword. I can't remember which one this is. Like, I don't know if it's the Islander or not. We got another Uber saw, the wrench again, and we got the normal shotgun, soda popper, another grenade launcher, and I'm guessing this is for Swiss Smith. Okay, I'll roll with it. It's not my preferred option, but we cool. We cool. Hell yes. All right. Fat Frere, first person arms. So what does this do? Let's see. All right, so it fixes the view on the minigun, sandwich, the shotgun, the fist, another minigun, another shotgun, Morphist, and oh, those were just colors. You might need to fix it though. Well, let me just go back real quick and see something. Okay, I was wrong. I thought for a minute that the sleeves were different colored. Next, Graveyard Glow. This is a no-brainer for me. Scream Fortress, but I'm still gonna see what it's compatible with. All right, the minigun, shotgun, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, SMG, shotgun, the Tom Civic minigun, if I'm pronounced that correctly. And there's the texture, the base texture. Yes. All right. Rio Grande, or Grand. If the E is silent, that is. All right, let's see. All right, so it could be with Black Box, the grenade launcher, SMG, shotgun again, whichever one this is, another grenade launcher, missile launcher, scattergun. Ask me later, I guess. Rally Stars. This would actually be really good for Soldier. All right, so this works on the Frontier Justice, the shotgun, the missile launcher again, the scattergun, and this is what it looks like in game. Okay, this is nice. Okay. I mean, I'm not patriotic, but this is pretty good. Approved. Community Sparkle. Fix. Alright, what does this do? Just makes your guns sparkle. Alright, this is before, and this is after. I guess so, why not? Atomic Bomber first person's arms. Alright. Oh wait, these are just these aren't making the weapons look better like they did with Heavy. Like I thought they did with Heavy. They're just basically making the first person look more realistic. Yeah, let's do this. Headliner. I mean, I do own this in game, so this could honestly work. And the slithering suit. Okay. This is ridiculous. Approved. Nightcrawler. I like this. So it works on the bass, scattergun, soda popper, pistol, flamethrower. Ooh, it's minty. I feel like they might have taken inspiration from the Mint Legends in Fortnite or something. Alright, so we got a flare gun, a rake. I forgot what this rake was called, though. We got another flare gun and that hammer. For Soldier, it works with a rocket launcher, the direct hit, and the black box. And for Engineer, we got the Frontier Justice, the Jag, and the Wrench. We also got all these miniguns and the shotguns, and this one's the brass bucket, I know that one. For Demo Man, it got the loose cannon, lock and load, grenade launcher, and another grenade launcher. We got the Uber Saw, we got the Bone Saw, Metagun, and the crossbow. We also have for Sniper the musket, SMG, and of course the sniper for Sniper. And for Spy, we only got the revolver and the knife, the butterfly knife. And this is for the other classes. So, yeah. I like that one too. And I'm gonna pause the stream real quick, so I will be right back as soon as I can. So don't go anywhere, or at least try not to. My apologies, everyone. It's just I can't stream on an empty stomach, so I got me some water and a banana because I didn't have breakfast. Alright, let's go. Next, we got the Speedster's Choice. I guess I can work with this. Though, someone just put a little bit of upscaling, I guess it could work. But not too much upscaling because it still needs to be cartoony. Right. Survivalist Essentials. And essential this is. And a paintball knife. Nice. I like it. The Blitz Strike. This works on the scattergun, revolver, the rocket launcher, and the pistols. Sorry, I had a brain fart. We got the Demo Man axe. Forgot what this was. A minigun, Uber saw, and a sniper. We got the butterfly knife, the medigun, the minigun, and the drum shotgun, I would call that. And it's got battle damage too, which is nice. Okay, let's do it. Not really my favorite, but I guess. Head Taker's Haunt. Still not gonna risk the copyright because this is a pretty important video. Okay. This could work. Alright, the Armored Assault. This is a war paint. And it looks like it's only good for the minigun. But it's also got battle damage and a little more. Oh, and based on the level 2 sentry from Classic Team Fortress. Not bad. Not bad. Though the face kind of throws it off for me a little bit. I'm not that bad. Alright. Major Cutthroat. It's basically off with your head. Yeah, this could be a good thing to add to the game. Pyro's overalls in first person. Okay, I'll deal with it. I do with these. Summer menu renders. Oh, I do remember this and having them ask me again later. I don't hate any of these. It's just I don't really want these cosmetics on my screen that much because it kind of throws me off. But I do like the fact that some guy made this heavy cosmetic in a not transmission, but a tribute to Left 4 Dead Coach. All right. So, the dusty old trail. I mean, the old dusty trail. All right. So, kind of like a cowboy a little bit. Fits a lot with engineer too, but I don't know if they're gonna put that on him. And it comes with a cigarette case. Oh, I did vote for this. Uh, Hang on. All right, there we go. The knockouters. All right, these are pretty nice gloves. Yeah, I like this. And this is the full set. Might as well get the full set. And let's start with a foot slogger. Not bad. Let's see the combat suspenders. Okay, okay. And the no pouch style has been added as well. So I guess there's no point in seeing that one. All right, let's approve this entire set. Brain domination. So kind of like cartoon brain damage. All right, this is the red team. This is the blue team. All right, for cartoony effect, I guess. So, and what do we got here? Some military paint. Works on the sniper, the SMG, the minigun, the pistol, the scattergun, the rocket launcher, shotgun, medigun. Gotta sneeze again. Oh, god dang. I I don't know about this one. They might have to ask me later. All right, Old Rusty. I kind of like this one though. All right, it's even got rust on it. It works on the scattergun, the wrench, SMG. Wait, did I say SMG? Sorry. I meant to say the grenade launcher. Sorry. The sniper, the revolver, the pistol. All right. There's the SMG. The winged wingman's cap, the jack, uh, the other minigun that I don't know about. Well, I mean, I know about it. I just don't remember the name. It works on the flamethrower, the rocket launcher, Frontier Justice, crossbow, another flamethrower, a flare gun, the soda popper, shotgun, the grenade launcher, I believe that is, disciplinary action, musket, and the black box, brass bucket, the bone saw again, the lock and load, grenade launcher again, direct hit, the butterfly knife, some of these melee weapons, the shotgun for heavy, this flare gun, another uber saw, uh, Devilman's loose cannon, and this is what they look like in game. Okay, I like this one. And Royal Decree. It's even got battle scars and stuff like that. It works on the Uber Saw, revolver, minigun, scattergun, pistol, wrench, drum shotgun, and grenade launcher. It also works on this other sword, the flamethrower, crossbow, winged capper, the grenade launcher, if I didn't say that already, the sniper, and the black box. It also works on the SMG, the Jag, this other flamethrower, the Frontier Justice, Bone Saw, flare gun, this pistol, the shotgun pistol thing, uh, this shotgun, and the direct hit, as well as the disciplinary action, the what you call this again? A musket. Sorry guys, I am not fully awake yet. The butterfly knife, the brass bucket, heavy shotgun, grenade launcher, and I believe I mentioned the minigun. Both of these swords, I keep forgetting the name. The battle axe, this hammer, loose cannon, the flare gun, soda popper, another minigun, and a rocket launcher. And this is what they look like in game. All right. I'm not too big on green, but this is still pretty cool. All right, scrap machine. This would go really good in a Fallout combo. All right, so it works on this hammer. It works on the grenade launcher and the revolver. It works on the wrench, the sniper, the shotgun, the minigun, rocket launcher, the pistol, the SMG, the scattergun, the grenade launcher again, whichever one this is, and this is what it looks like in game. Okay, I kind of like this. All right, unusual weapons effect. Dang, I think I think this is supposed to be a John Wick reference, but I'm not entirely sure. Now let's see. Or it's basically it just floats around you. All right. Lion Decker. Eh, I guess so. Alright, I really don't like pirates, but I'll give this a chance. I mean, I could see some people buying it for the beard. Uh, kind of cool. Shouldn't they also have a peg leg or something and an eye patch? I'll get back to this one. We got the Dispenser. Nice wordplay. And it works on just one shotgun. Nah, whatever. The Bolt from Blue. I kind of like this actually. The leading brand. This could actually work for my Arthur Morgan combo. And they put a cow there. Alright, sturdy waistcoat. I already gave this item a thumbs up, but I will still give you guys the opportunity to see it. Or you can paint the tie or the suit. And this is the full set. Alright, big score, silent professional. I like all of this, but the silent professional is my favorite in the entire set because it gives Scout a mouth that doesn't need to be masked. Alright, the wicked, no, not wicked, wanted man. And it looks like he's, oh, there's a no glasses style too. But it looks like he's looking for a wanted man and not actually a wanted man. Man, we already saw the no glasses style, so. Alright, this is the silent professional. Makes him look kind of more like a ninja, which is kind of Spy's vibe. And there's a camo style as well, but I personally wouldn't use that without basically any good reason. But it still looks pretty cool, so yeah, approved. And we got this hairstyle. Uh I mean Scout needs more hairstyles, so regardless if I like it or not. And inspired by Joe. Yeah, I don't usually I mean I do read these descriptions but not out loud. And okay. Okay, I like this. Alright. And I'm definitely gonna have this for Pyroland. Alright, so it works on the sniper, rocket launcher, black box, grenade launcher, the shotgun, and it's also got some damage. And that's pretty much it. And we've already did the wanted man. Alright. So we got this visor. And there's no need to look at the other style because they're both included in the image. But I'm still gonna vote for the other one. And Feathered Freedom, which would look great on Soldier. Alright. So it obviously works on the rocket launcher. And it works on the soda popper, sniper, one of these miniguns, the jag, the wrench, the direct hit, and the shotgun for this one, I guess. And These are just the in-game models for them. Alright, let's do it. And the Derby Man. So, these are just bowler hats from the... I am not a fan of the second style. Yeah, this one is a no for me. The second style is a no. This one could be good, though. And I like the gold that they put there, too. Alright, now let's see right here. Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes. Alright, now let's refresh this page so that way everything can be there. I think this would actually do good for St. Patrick's Day. And honestly, the shortest one, even though there's no Irish people, the shortest one I would have to say is the engineer, unless if Scout actually is the shortest one. But either way, this would go great on St. Patrick's Day. Bojack's Box of Wonderful Wonders. And the Lucky Rain. So this is basically the four-leaf clovers. Luck of the Irish. The magic you can wear. Patty's Day edition. I feel like a leprechaun. Yeah, rest in peace, Rick May. And the potion bottle's a nice touch too. The Rainbow's Bounty. And presenting Derby Man. Oh, now I get it. The rainbow was supposed to be for the for the pot of gold, but I still don't want it. All right, St. Patty's collection, and we already did these ones, so there's no need to look at them again. All right, so we got the business rivalry, which is pretty self-explanatory right here. It works on the minigun, scattergun, the grenade launcher, the wrench, the rocket launcher, the shotgun, and it's also got some damage textures as well. The brown kind of throws it off a little bit, but I kind of like it. Brace yourself, guys. We're going to sneeze again. Hate sneezing. But what I hate even more than sneezing is losing a sneeze. And one's coming up again. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, dang. Alright, so it also works on the Medigun, but you couldn't see because I clicked out too fast. I guess so. Jacko Storm. I guess this could go for Halloween. Low profile case. I do like this. All right. So this is the case, and so oh my god, that style is a little weird though. But oh, I see. The key is that's why the key is a finger because it's fingerprint locked. They should also add a not bloody style for this. Alright, the lethal dose. This is a taunt. Alright, the reason why I unmuted that is because I know for a fact there wasn't any copyright in there. I haven't even seen this, but it was kind of obvious. Alright, now the unusual effect, and Scout's face right there. He looks like he's sucking on a lemon. The mother of pearl. Yeah, that is indeed a nice pearl. And Pyro has his optical mask, so I guess he can breathe underwater. Alright. Alright, so we got these boots, but all stylish on the western front is what we're going to see first. Alright. The Dechlinator. I don't really know. Man, kind of looks like Scout's turning into Pyro. Yeah, this is a little insane, but I don't see why it doesn't have to be in the game. And there's his coat. If only we could paint the buttons. And the Verdon duds. I kind of like these shoes, and I also like the gloves, but they should have made a style where you could wear the gloves only if you wanted to. Alright. For what it's worth, let's do it. And Point of Savior. What is this, like a summoning circle? This could be good for Halloween. Low profile suitcase. Okay, so I like this, but I don't like the fact that the papers are always sticking out. And we got a normal key this time. And we got the emergency call war paint. This would actually be really good to have in the game for the law hat, and basically the license to main. All right, so it works on the minigun, Uber saw, the mackerel, this grenade launcher, the loose cannon, medigun, black box, pistol, and that hammer, if I didn't say that already. And oh, fire. Alright, so it's also available on the direct hit, the other minigun that I cannot pronounce the name of, the flamethrower, which is kind of oxymoronic, if you get what I mean. The what is this? The drum gun. I forgot. I still forget the name. The barfly knife, the flare gun, if I didn't say that already, and another grenade launcher. All right, so it even got wear and tear. Okay, this is not bad actually. And oh, the disciplinary stick works with it too. I must have missed that, but I'm not really sure. I'm so sorry for sniffling, guys. And we also got the hammer I already saw. And also works on that sword, which they didn't. I don't think they showed. The Frontier Justice. And the crossbow, they did not show that, I don't think. And there's the Uber saw. I mean, no, that's the bone saw. Then we got the sniper, the SMG. I don't know if they showed that or not. I don't think they showed this one though either. They probably most likely showed the revolver though. Yeah, they did. I do like this. All right, warning signs. It seems to only work on one weapon, but it's also got wear and tear. All right, not bad. Okay, this is a good idea as well. University of Headism. Bashing headism. Like, let's bash some heads or something. All right, so it's a graduation cap, and I am not surprised with Soldier on this one because literally he always has his eyes covered. Well, 9 times out of 10 at least. And this is the concept art. Approved. Carnival Night. That one won't load. Not too big a fan of this one, so they can ask a little later. And that haircut kind of makes him look a little handsome. Yeah, this is cool. The professing physician. Versatile pants. And this comes in a set called Undercover Operative. All right. So the War Fox. This is basically a military beret, and it's got spy's knife on it. Kind of like a Solid Snake thing a little bit. And it's also comes with camo. But yeah, I wasn't aware of all of this here. We also got the Tactical Blazer, which is a nice looking coat. Yeah, this is cool. All right, so these are the versatile pants. Comes with it comes with a a shin pad. And it could also be worn with a normal pattern. Oh, and you can even take it off too. That's cool. Oh wait, what was back there? Just some combos. I like this. Let's do it. The bog boot. All right, so you got a fish with a crescent moon shaped tail. Hate your fish or don't. I guess, I guess. The gentleman's vice. All right, so we got the lock and load, I believe. The wrench. It also works on the loose cannon, metagun, flare gun, SMG, drum shotgun, the minigun that I don't know how to pronounce. And these are the images of it in game. Gold is a nice touch. It always uh it always gets there. All right, so this one actually matches Pyro's color scheme, but don't think I didn't notice that little gap over there. like at the bottom of his arm. It's also got some silver. It also works with this. Yeah, this is good. All right, the bicolored beard, and you even got this is even the first 3D model that we get to see in person, or it's a sketch fab basically. But wish we could see this with all of them. And something about him looks a little off. It's also paintable. All right, I like this kind of. So let's do it. All right. There's also like a lot of this stuff. Also, guys, ignore that. That was just my phone. We're gonna start here, and then work our way. All right. So the luxury lung. He's really burning through his contracts, and Scout and Spire are both on fire. This is pretty cool. The tapered burner, which is his coat. I like his coat. And that one kind of looks like a stereotypical villain, but it would have worked better if he was in red. And you could also paint the tie. Okay. And the loose end burner. So these are his boots. And they also come with shin pads and as well as striped pants. All right. I could work with this. Team splashed. It's kind of like ketchup and mustard a little bit. All right. So it works on the loose cannon, SMG, revolver, rocket launcher, the direct hit, the pistol, the scattergun, and the black box. These are the in-game models for them. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Splatoon, but I kind of gave up on Splatoon, and I don't know if I'm gonna explain why though. But anyway, all right. Gravel Miner's Son. All right. This this is a nice looking hat for him. Plain and simple. And you can even paint the brim around it. Whoa, that's cool. And it's got battle scars. It works on the Dragon's Fury, the minigun, grenade launcher, the shotgun, as well as. And when is this thing gonna load? All right. And it works with the butterfly knife, the medigun, the sniper, the rocket launcher, the scattergun, and I think that's all. It is a shame that it's limited to very few weapons, but then again most of these items are. Strange pose, but I like it. Whoa, I almost maxed out my window for some reason. Alright, we got the unusual effect, the spatial nebulous. So it's kind of like space aura or whatever. It is a nice taunt, though. All right. And we got the Killing Ace. This would honestly be a good poker night reference. And I also like the swirl effect. But unfortunately, they don't have a bloodless option. We got the branding iron. All right. Yeah, sure. This could be useful. And the holograph network. Okay, so it just makes your items holographic. This is a nice touch. The industrial alloy. All right, so it works with bone saw, the revolver, the grenade launcher, heavy shotgun, the minigun, and this wrench, as well as that rocket launcher. And here's the in-game images. Oh, and it also works for the SMG, it seems. As well as the flamethrower. I mean, flare gun, if I didn't mention that. And the flamethrower right there. Okay. And the sniper. Okay. We got the Spy Crab's bucket. Huh. It's fitting for Pyro. And this guy makes him look a little bit like Uther from World of Warcraft. If only I could take the glasses off or something. Okay, that's a little weird, but I still like the haircut. And heir of the industry. The burning edge. So this is basically kind of like a suit and tie for him, which you could also dye. All right. I like Fight Songs V3. All right, so basically it's just fighting fight song music visuals. All right. That's pretty cool. And I think I definitely this stuff. Well, anyways, guys, I am gonna go for now because my sickness is getting a little worse. So hopefully you guys will understand, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. So see you guys later, and don't worry, this will continue because these most of these items need to get in the game.